The list of heinous cybercrimes committed by the Jackal is long and complex.
Stop. Mr. Spinelli, do yourself and me a favor. Refer to any crimes you may or may not have committed as alleged. Refer to any incidents that may or may not contain criminal activity as hypothetical.
Point taken. Gracious thanks. But given the magnitude and, well, sheer number of hypothetical cybercrimes allegedly committed by the Jackal, I mean, the federal ones did indeed seem determined to toss said Jackal into the federal pit of solitary confinement for years to come, but shortly after Stone Cold, a.k.a. Jason Morgan, showed up, the Jackal was set free.
You should be relieved.
But see, I'm wingman to his captain. I am grasshopper to his master, so, I mean, you see, if Stone Cold has entered into an unholy alliance with the fearsome feds, I need to know the details.
No, you don't. Which is not to admit that there is a deal.
Well, not to dispute your cautious and legally sound comment, there must be some arrangement. Stone Cold has been forced to take dire and mysterious action, and, well, frankly, I fear for his personal safety. And regardless, any such alliance is manifestly unjust because it was the Jackal and not Stone Cold who is the alleged perpetrator of these hypothetical cyber crimes. And Stone Cold should never suffer for my misdeeds, be them alleged or otherwise.
I'm in the middle of a situation here. If you have a point to make, you need to get to it.
Yes. I am the Jackal.
I am clear on that.
No, I am the assassin, alleged assassin of cyberspace. I rule the internet even now.
I presume that you don't really grasp that what you're saying could annoy me enough to throw your butt in jail.
Oh, okay, do not misunderstand me, fearsome federal one. The Jackal is at your command. I'm offering my services, and I shall do your bidding.
In return for what? Wiping your slate clean? Dropping the charges against you?
No. If the Jackal must live the remainder of his years in federal confinement, so be it. But I will do anything, follow any order if you will release Stone Cold from this grievous and potentially deadly alliance.
That isn't going to happen. You served your purpose. You were leverage against Jason Morgan. Now, I suggest that you leave before you say anything else that I can't pretend I didn't hear.
But Stone Cold will not reveal the nature of the alliance, and it is causing him great anger.
Stay out of it! And don't talk to anybody about any so-called alliance. Don't screw up an arrangement good people worked a long time to make happen.
But I am deeply concerned about...
You're a free man, Jackal. Go! Make better use of your time. Be grateful for your friends. Go! I have work to do!
What are you doing here?
What is anyone doing anywhere, really?
Have you been drinking?
No. Although a soothing alcoholic beverage would be most welcome. The truth is, I'm running out of places with a strong wireless signal without which the Jackal could not survive.
If Jason threw you out knowing how fragile you are...
No. He's been most kind, albeit more silent than usual.
He's freezing you out. Indeed.
And all attempts to uncover the price that Stone Cold paid for the Jackal's freedom have been met with silence or sharp rebuke.
He yelled at you?
Well, it was well warranted.
I seriously doubt that.
He caught the Jackal hacking into the FBI.
Yeah, usually this is what people say to me. But what were you thinking? Hacking into the FBI?
Attempting. Stone Cold stopped me in a most vociferous manner.
This is getting out of hand. Whatever Jason did to keep you out of trouble, let him. Just leave it alone.
But Stone Cold surely put his life at risk for my misdeeds.
You work for him. You were following his orders.
But it is still my choice.
I can't take this. It was bad enough that Winifred caused so many problems between us, but I saw you get arrested and practically dragged off to jail. What if Jason couldn't help you this time? What if you had gotten caught?
Those are fair questions, all. So the Jackal adopted a change in tactics.
I do not want to hear this.
I set a meeting with the fearsome Fed.
No.
One does what one must.
And when is this meeting?
It was this very day. The Jekyll offered his cyber services for any project at any time if the fearsome feds would release Stone Cold from the Devil's Bargain.
And people say that I'm self-destructive.
It was denied.
Of course it was denied. You're the leverage, Spinelli. You are what they're holding over Jason's head until they get what they really want, and they're not going to stop until they have it.
Their methods are harsh and unjust.
Harsh and unjust would be spending the next 20 years in prison. Let it go.
Jekyll shall persevere.
Okay, but stay away from the FBI.